Hey, you guys, Malika here from Malika Semper Astrology. And this week we are building up to a very, very, very full moon coming in this weekend. Sunday, February 5th, we have a full moon in Leo, 16 degrees of Leo. So how to understand how this will affect you personally, look at your chart and find where 16 degrees of Leo lands in your chart, what house it's in. That's the area of life that will be most affected by this particular full moon. So let's talk about a full moon in Leo. Think Leo the lion, right? A big presence when Leo is in the sky, especially animated in this way. We can feel that we need extra attention this weekend. We can get a little bit dramatic or theatrical with it even. There is an essence of me, myself, and I. What do I need? How do I want to be seen? How do I want to be recognized? How do I want to be adored? You know, Leo is the sign of romance and heart energy and what brings us joy and generosity. And at the same time, it's fixed and it can be very rigid. This particular full moon is also squaring Uranus. So this is important to note with this full moon. So while we are needing extra attention this weekend, and while we are really allowing ourselves to shine bright and receive attention and have the spotlight on us, there's also a way of being able to adapt and flow with unexpected change. So the square to Uranus is going to bring in unexpected happenings, things that we didn't plan for. Leo is a fixed sign, so Leo does like to know the plan and can sometimes have a hard time changing direction when plans do change. And Uranus is here to sort of shake that up a little bit. Uranian energy in a square this weekend can feel a little bit chaotic, can feel a little bit destabilizing, can feel a little bit like, whew, I wasn't expecting that, you know? And so now the lesson is, how do we move and flow and adapt to unexpected change or a change in plans or a change in direction? It can be hard with a big full fixed moon in Leo, but that is where the work comes in and the lesson lies. And so this particular full moon is also creating what's called a T-square in the heavens. The sun and the moon are opposite each other, and then they both come to a point and square Uranus, okay? So it's a fixed T-square. So really a lot of lessons around adaptability and versatility and being able to go with the flow and bend with the wind, as they say, and not be so rigid and dogged in the plan or in the idea or in the opinion even, but be able to shake it off and shift and do the dance of ever-changing energy, okay? So big full moon in Leo. It's really, you know, this permission to shine really bright and let your light shine. Leo, the sun, the heart energy. Where do you derive pleasure and joy out of life? Your creativity is going to be really up this weekend too. And while you're moving into what brings you pleasure and joy and where you feel really big heart generosity and expansion, also, how do you dance with change and unexpected change? That is where the work is, squaring Uranus. So enjoy this big, fat, full moon in Leo this weekend. The energy will probably also sort of leak into or slide into the beginning of next week as well. Okay, you guys, thanks for watching.